jsme dali toho. Toho samolova škoda 15 třeba, ale... Tak, teďka by mi se mělo být slyšet. Jdeme tady takhle dál. A tady nahoře, jestli se nepletu, by měl být jeden spek. A já mi tady pozabil mrchy krouty. Který jako... Který bychom měli dostat nalezení zkušenosti. Dělám střichet, co se stává moc. Zpátky. Tak já vás tady vítám zpátky. Vidíte, že už... Tak, ale já nevím, jak mám udělat, aby mi šlo vidět, kolik mají život. Furt to nějak nedokážu udělat. No, snad vám to nebude vadit. Mě to trochu vadí. Znajím. Nějakým oslavem, že opečený uší. No, já jsem vám vlastně slíbil, že vám ukážu toho týpka, on je takový blázen, ale... Pojďme za ním. No, vidíte sami. Já nevím, jestli je tady nahoře. A nebo je o kousíček dál. A je tady.
What are you doing here? Don't often get very clever of you to find my hiding place.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm fed up with the old camp. I had trouble with Gomez's folks. That was some time ago. I guess nobody remembers that now. But I'm staying here. There's too many blockheads running about in the old camp for my liking.
Jo, jak vidíte, je to takový. Já teďka nevím, jestli bude se bránit nebo ne, když mu zkusím vzít tu truhlu. Uvidíme. A prava, doleva, doprava, doleva, doleva. No, 10 rudy. Uvidíte, že pak bude mít dost rudy na to. My jsme si měli koupit žádnou zbroj nebo jo. Já tady opatrně hlavně, který nespadnu. No. Omlouvám se, další střih. Dál, tam vlastně tam nahoře byl ten chlapík. Budeme tady takhle dál. A já se ještě podívám. Tady bych měl mít ještě někde meč. Jo, tady se válí. Tak no, svědáme. A on je horší, takže já jsem aspoň. Tak, tady už budete takhle kousek dál. Tady by měla být jedna taková jeskyně. Jo, vyšli jsme vlastně celý takhle tábor, starý. Tady poznáte, že má jako jediný hradby. Tady 3 tábory. Do všech se podíváme. Jo, to by měla být ta jeskyně. Budeme pekelný houby. Na smaženíci. No trochu chléb, jo. Další taková houba. Tak zkusíme jakat po jedno. Jo, ten už hrabe. Musíme ho nechat. Přiběhne. Ale jenom jeden, prosím. Musíme ji provokovat. A? Jo, podařilo se nám. A jak jsem říkal, tady v té jeskyni je mrtvej strážce. A v něj se nachází 10 rudý a amulet. Na robu je vyryto jméno Nick. Když si zapamatujeme tohle jméno, tak až půjdeme do Starého tábora, tak se k němu bude vázat jeden úkol. Který taky uděláme. Tak, a kdybychom šli takhle, tady je další vchod do Starého tábora. A tady takhle, kdybychom šli, tak dojdeme do dalšího tábora, to je cestovního, bažinýho. To je tábor, to jsou věřící. Jak jsem říkal, tam taky budeme. Tady takhle, tam je, tamhle vidíte nad mou hlavou, tam se kráčí další potvůrka, to je ještěrka. Na ní nepůjdu, to je trochu horší. Tam by měla být truhla, nějaká bedna. Tady ty nervozrouky, ale slibuju, že odlákám jenom jednoho. Když možná jo. Pojď, ty potvoro. Toho druhého. Hlavně to nás nevěnuje. Já chci udělat aspoň nějaký level, protože pak, jak se budeme přidávat k nějakému táboru, tak potřebujeme aspoň level 5. Ale ještě nevím, kterému se přidáme, k novému nebo ke starému. K važenému se přidávat nebudu. Tam je problém v tom, že nikdy nebude vypadat jako oni, protože oni jsou... No, já vám je ukážu. Pak klíč. Máme rostlinku, obchod, pivo a misku. A můžeme jít dál. Já se vrátím k hlavní bráně. Tady tou bránou nepůjdeme. Jdeme tou hlavní. Houbičky ty brát nebudu. Já nerad dělám nějaký stříhy nebo takhle, já tam radši dojdu, ať vidíte celou cestu. To všechno vidíte. Jen kontroluju čas. Uděláme to další, udělám trochu další, kvůli tomu, jak jsem měl akorát to 11, jenom to chvilku, jak jsem hrál, protože mi to vypadlo. A nechtělo mi začít nahrávání, nechtělo se mi to nějak kazit, takže jsem nemohl nahrávat vůbec. Najednou to začalo jít, tak jsem to zkusil. Tak když to funguje, tak udělám další. Mělo být ještě... Dobrý. A nic, jdem do tábora. Tak, tohle jsou strážci, když poznáte je tak, že jsou v červeným. Nový tábor jsou banditi. A žoldáci, ty mají modrý zbroje. Tak a když tam zkusíme projít.
Where do you think you're going?
To the camp.
You ain't come to make trouble, have you?
Some people never learn.
Tak. A kdybychom nepotkali na začátku Diega a nepromluvili bychom, tak by tady to tady nebylo. Takže jdeme za Diegem, ta možnost.
Diego says I'm to meet him in the camp.
Okay, in you go then.
I doubt it's ever likely to change.
It's really not my
A
problem.
na téhle hře se mi líbí, že ty postavy vlastně tady jsou, tak vlastně mají svůj režim. Jo, že nesedíjou jenom...
But keep it to yourself.
better
Don't
keep out
need
of
to
it.
know about it.
Když jste u nich a pak odejdete pár
That
metrů,
wasn't very clever.
That's not really my problem.
You shouldn't believe everything in here. Same old story every time.
You have to watch what you tell
třeba
people.
spolu mluvijou, kopáčí, že
That won't happen
jdou třeba do
again. Very
dolů,
probably
kopou tam,
right.
pak se vracíjou, takhle. Je to zajímavý. Je to
I
stará
doubt
hra,
it's ever
ale
likely to change.
If you think.
má to svý kouzlo. Tak, pojďme si s Diegem.
Hang on. Better not go rushing into anything.
Let's talk about something else instead.
Jo, a tady se dozvíte.
It's really not my problem.
What about the two other camps?
The two other camps split up to pursue their crazy escape plans. There's the new camp in the west of the colony, where the mages think they can just detonate the barrier as soon as they've scraped enough ore together. And then there's the sect loonies in the east. Their camp is in the middle of the swamp, and they're praying to their idol to set them free. He hasn't responded so far. If I were you, I wouldn't waste my time on those madcaps.
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
Tell me something about the old camp.
Something else instead.
It's the biggest and most powerful of the three camps. Gomez and his guys control the camp and thereby the whole ore trade. Once a month, the king sends us everything we need. We've got the old guy in our grip, you understand? He sends us wine, bread, meat, weapons, everything. You can also get some of it. All you have to do is join Gomez's people.
Take care.
Same old story every time.
Tady je Torus.
Maybe.
Tam půjdeme tak na tržiště.
Might be an issues though.
Arena. No, všechno obejdeme.
That's how it goes. Well, hang on. Better not go rushing into anything.
You don't look as though you'd...
Only Gomez's men are allowed in the castle.
Somebody, you're in trouble. You're very probably right.
I want to work for Gomez.
Oh, yeah? And what makes you think Gomez will be interested in having you work for him?
There must be something about
Diego says you decide who Gomez is interested in.
Huh? If Diego thinks you're okay, why doesn't he take care of you? Look, let me explain. Diego's gonna test you. If he thinks you're good enough, I'll let you into the castle to see Gomez. Whatever happens after that is up to you, okay?
I'll talk to Diego.
as long as I'm not involved.
Why don't you give me the test?
It ain't that easy, kid. Any newcomer who wants to get anywhere needs a patron. That patron has to be one of Gomez's people. He'll test you. And if you fail, you're his responsibility. That's the law around here.
There must be something you want done.
No, the things we guards deal with are a bit above you, kid. You just stick to the tasks your patron sets for you.
Talk about something else instead.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
I'm quite capable of doing anything you tell me to.
Oh, so you're intent on failing, eh? There is one thing that only someone who's not with Gomez can see to. But I'm warning you, you blow this and you'll be in mighty big trouble.
Very different.
I thought that had been clear.
I'm ready for your task.
What I'm about to tell you is between you and me, and nobody else must ever hear about it. Understood?
Sure.
We have a problem with a guy from the new camp. His name's Mordrag. He's been stealing from the ore barons. Of course, that applies to a lot of the rogues in the new camp. But this guy has the nerve to come to our camp and sell our stolen goods to our boys. He's gone too far. But he knows I can't do anything about it.
Why?
Because he's under the protection of the mages.
I'm not listening to
There
you
must be
blathering
something about
anymore.
this story after all. I thought that had been cleared up ages
Jo,
ago.
a Torusi, toho mám toho chlapíka jako zabít?
Do you want me to kill the guy?
I want you to make sure I never see his face around here again. I don't care how you do it.
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
Sounds to me like the mages are your problem.
Yeah, but they're a problem that's hard to solve. A few years back, one of the shadows tried to stab the High Magician of the Circle of Fire while he was sleeping. They found him later in the Outer Ring. In fact, he was scattered all over the Outer Ring.
rely on somebody and you're in trouble.
I'll take care of it.
Let's talk about
I'm not
something else
listening to you
instead.
blathering anymore.
Tak jo? Tak, ale prvně než půjdeme to, tak...
I'm not listening to all that.
I'm
Keep
not
it to
involved.
yourself.
Tak se jich porozlídeme. Tak já se tady vyským, aby se nám tady ukázal.
Hang on. Better not
Je
go rushing
to
into
je
anything.
asi jediné místo, kde už jsou tady dvě ale on je jediný, že nebude slyšet, když tady budeme. Když jsme šli do ostatních chatek, tak na pár vteřin bude, ale pak po vás budou křičet a dokonce
There was a time.
You have to watch what you tell people.
a není to jak to by vás chtěli ukázat nebo
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
People always. You're very proud.
As long
Hey, you!
not involved.
Are you talking?
Gomez wants some peace in the camp, and we guards make sure he gets it. But it's a job that doesn't come cheap. That's why I'm asking you for some ore. Look on it as a kind of token of friendship. You help us, and we'll help you. If you get in trouble, we'll be there for you.
If you think
Hang on. Better not go rushing into anything.
You're very probably right.
There was a time.
Some people.
You mean you want me to pay protection?
Have it your own way, kid. You'll soon regret turning down a friendly offer.
Rely on somebody, you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
See ya.
Take care of yourself, kid.
Must be something about that story after all.
You probably.
I'd better keep.
New here, are you? I don't know your face. I'm Sly. I have a job on offer for a newcomer.
You have a job for me? What is it?
One of our guards has disappeared. He's called Neck. He might have gone over to the new camp. You're new here, and you'll get around quite a lot, so keep your eyes peeled. If you find him, I'll speak up for you in the camp.
No, to je ten strážce.
What good will your speaking?
If you want to join the camp, you need people to speak up for you. If I speak up for you with Diego, that'd be a great help for you.
I'll see if I can find him.
If you meet Fletcher, ask him about Neck. He's taken over his district since Neck disappeared.
Where will I find him?
His district is the district of the arena.
Počkej.
I found Nick.
Good. Have you got any evidence for that?
I found this amulet on him. Here you go.
It was actually the amulet the whole thing was about. You're a clever guy. You might have had the idea to keep the amulet yourself, but you've made the right decision. If Diego asks me about you, I'll vote in your favor.
Tak, a první úkol máme. To je ten
Something about that story after all. Let's talk about something else instead.
Tady je další.
always talk. Same old story every time.
Hi, I'm new here.
What do you want from me?
I want to become one of you. I want to join the camp.
Looking for people to support you, eh? If you want me to have a word with Diego about you, you need to do me a favor.
Proč tohle vlastně dělám? Protože potřebuju vlastně reputaci u některých lidí,
I doubt that's ever
známých,
likely to change.
abyste se
Some
mohli
people
přidat k
never
tomuto
learn.
táboru. Plus ještě u Diega máte speciální,
I doubt that's ever likely to
ale
change.
nevím, jestli
Story
se počkám,
every
asi
time.
půjdu do novýho.
Totally idiotic.
Protože ve 4. kapitol spoiler se něco stane, proč mám takový důvod jít rovnou k novýmu.
What kind of favor do you want?
I want one of Fisk's weapons. He's one of the traders at the marketplace. You won't sell it to me. It's a broadsword with ornaments. I'll give you 100 ore to collect the weapon for me, but don't tell him about me.
Same old story every time.
Okay, give me the 100 ore nuggets. I'll get the thing.
Here you go. Come straight back to me.
Tak. Jeho najdeme tady na tržišti. To nás zastaví sám. Ale má to...
There must be something about that.
Hey, man. I'm Fisk. I trade goods of all kinds. If you ever need anything,
People don't need to.
you're in the right place here.
Jo, ale má to hrozně drahý.
Have you got armor for me as well?
Well, I'm sure that I can satisfy you.
Můžete ji dostat
I wouldn't like to be in
zadarmo,
his shoes, though.
ukážu vám kde.
You're very probably right.
I'd like to buy a sword, but not just a simple one. I'd like something more ornamental.
I have one you'll like. The shadow who wanted to collect it won't be coming anymore. That'll be 110 ore. Interested?
Vidíte? A tady můžeme, to nám říká, ať to říkáme, jo? I doubt that's ever likely to change. Tak dáme jenom...
Yes, I'll take it.
You got a good deal here.
Better keep on of it.
Aj to.
I'm not listening to all the
Sláno se jmenoval. A stejně těch 10 si myslím, že dostaneme na zpátek, ale tohle...
It was obvious there was a time when things would have gone very differently.
Mám tvůj meč, prostě.
I have your sword.
Wasn't too hard, was it? Whatever. You do me a favor and I'll do you one. If Diego should ask after you, I'll speak in your favor. Until then, have a good time.
I thought that had
Máme
been cleared
druhýho.
up ages ago.
Tak, a jdeme dál.
The worst shit.
A dokonce jsme dostali o 100 zkušeností navíc. Si myslím.
Maybe.
Jo, a tady to jsou ty... Z toho třetího
It's
tábora.
obvious that
The sleeper be with you, stranger. I'm here to go.
No, dobrý.
There was a time when things would have gone very differently.
Tady u Dextera moc chce taky jeden úkol. A tady Dexter. Tak jeden úkol a to je
I got
právě
it, clever.
uvažený.
I doubt
I'm
that's
not listening to all that blathering anymore.
A tady je ten morg.
Maybe, but who cares?
Na něm se ještě týká to.
Ah, new face.
What do you want?
I want to offer you help. You're new here and the new ones always get into trouble. You could save yourself a lot by making a small donation. Just 10 ore, man. It ain't much to ask.
Ale já mu je dám.
Here's 10 ore, and you'll have to help me if you can get...
Let's talk about something else instead. You're very probably right. It was obvious there was trouble.
A sedíte. Potřebujeme. Tak. A já si myslím, že máme všechno. Jo, a tady ještě
There was a
ten.
time when things would have gone very different.
A tady u něj... Jo, a já nevím, jestli to dám.
What's your job here?
I'm in charge of the arena. I organize the bets, hire new fighters, you know.
I want to join the camp. Can you help me?
I might be able to, if you manage to impress me. Some of the best fighters from all three camps come here to compete against each other. Challenge one of them to a fight. I'll watch you, and if you're good, maybe I'll think about it.
I thought the old camp and the new camp didn't get on. So why do you let their people fight here?
It's simple. There's fights here once a week, and the diggers always like to see one of the rogues from the new camp get flattened. If one of them fights, there's more bets, and that's good for business. Personally, I can't stand the swines from the new camp. But business is business.
Do you train fighters at all?
Yeah, but not just for fun. If you want me to train you, you'll have to pay for it.
A to stojí...
to yourself. People don't need to
10.
know.
To máme.
I want to improve my handling of one-handed weapons.
That's a good decision. Before you can improve your technique, you'll have to learn how to hold the weapon right. Beginners often tend to hold one-handed weapons with both hands. Now, don't even start getting into that habit. It'll do you no good. Hold the weapon with one hand, blade up, and keep swinging it. You have to learn to harmonize your weapon's swing with your own movements. That'll make you faster in the attack. If you keep in mind what I've taught you, your fights will be more elegant and a lot faster in future. Oh yeah, one more thing. Some hits cause more damage than others. As a beginner, you don't stand much of a chance making critical hits. But the further you progress, the better you get.
Tak, aspoň nebudeme držet ten meč tak hrozně. Ještě se podívám, kolik stojí...
Do you train fighters at all?
Yeah, but not just for fun. If you want me to train you, you'll...
A tady chce... Jo, už 20. To máme. Tak, já si to... Počkat, já se podívám. A máme 0. Ale já ještě udělám ten, abych měl... Abych na druhou úroveň. A my to dáme i do sípu. Tady by měl být další. Ale ten si myslím, že...
I want to become a shadow.
So?
Can you help me?
I wouldn't know how.
Jo, teď nevím, tím nejde.
You wouldn't speak up for me in front of Diego, would you?
Depends. If you demonstrate that you've learned something as a thief, we could make use of you.
How am I supposed to do that?
Learn a thief's skill. You need to become more skilled in sneaking around, pickpocketing, or opening locks. Then you'll have my vote.
Jo, u něj to tím nejde. U něj to tím nejde, takže...
It was obvious that there would be trouble.
Hey, you!
If you want to get rid of your protection money, you've picked the wrong...
Yeah? Why's that?
'Cause I'm...
I doubt that's ever.
I see.
Time when things would have gone very differently. That's really not my problem.
Let me pass.
That won't happen again.
Jo, a tady pozor, tady tamhle sedí, tamhle jak se dívá hrdina.
That won't happen again.
Ten je takový mut. Jo, ten bych se jmenuje mut. A když okolo něj půjdete, tak ona zastaví a si půjdete s ním a to. Když ho vezmete s sebou, tak on každých 5 minut vás bude potravovat, furt vám je to říkat. Vyhýbejte se mračí. Je to nervy.
How's things?
Not bad. If you can cook well, you have many friends here. Would you like some of my rice stew?
Thanks.
You could do me a favor.
What can I do for you?
You must be used to good food. I have a new recipe. Meat bug ragu a la snaff with rice and mushrooms. You can have as much as you want, but I still need 3 meat bugs and some hell mushrooms. 5 should be enough.
Sounds good.
Then go and see you get me the things.
I have the things you wanted from me.
Good. I just have to add them, then the stew will be ready. Wait.
Same old story every time. I doubt that's ever likely to change.
Keep it to yourself. People don't need to know. That wasn't very clever.
I've talked to Thoris.
And what did he say?
He says that I can join the old camp if you think that I'm good enough.
Looks like I have myself a new job.
Do we start right now?
First, there are a few things you should know.
What do I have to know to be accepted in the old camp?
If you want to join the camp, you'll have to earn some brownie points. There are a few influential people in the outer ring. Most of them are shadows. If you manage to impress them, it'll earn you a few brownie points. Then you'll have to stand the test of faith. Besides, there are a lot of skills every new arrival has to learn. The more you learn, the more valuable you'll be for us.
Where do I find the important people?
Well, you're looking at one of them. Then there's Thoris. You already know him. As for the others, you'll have to find that out by yourself. If you don't manage to do that, you don't belong here anyway. Just go through the outer ring and talk to people. Then you'll find out who's important.
What's the test of faith?
You have to go to the old mine. There you'll meet a guy called Ian. He'll give you a list. This list is important. It contains all the items the guys in the mine need from us. They'll get the stuff with the next convoy.
No problem.
Yes, there is a problem. The new camp must not get that list. Like I said, the list is important. If you do it right, you'll get much further.
If the list is so important, why should Ian give it to me?
Because you're going to tell him Diego sent you.
I'll tell him. Who can teach me?
Start with Fingers. He's the most skillful among us. If you keep your eyes peeled, you'll find other people who can teach you.
Where can I find Fingers?
His hut's kind of hidden. It's next to the castle wall. Just start out here and go towards the arena. When you're at the castle gate, go down to the left and you'll be heading for the arena.
Can you teach me something?
Yes, I can teach you to improve your dexterity or your strength. Come back soon. There are many things you need to learn.
Take care.
Hey, you! Aren't you the guy who wants...
What if I am?
I could help you.
And how?
There are two guys sitting around outside the camp. And one of them has stolen something from the ore barons. It's a precious amulet, which should have arrived with the last convoy. One of them should still be in possession of the amulet. If we attack them together, we should manage. I couldn't do it on my own. What do you say?
A to je ono. Nezaplatili jsme tady tomu píšu brány, těch 10 nugetů, tak si prostě najmu tady typky, aby vás zmátili.
Count me in.
All right, just tell me when we can start.
Pak ti navědí. Jo, vůbec na místnost.
But keep it to yourself.
Some people thought that had been...
Maybe.
Keep it.
Let's talk about it. I'm not listening. That's really not my fault.
Já si myslím, že pro dnešek to bude
Let's
všechno.
talk about...
Nic jsem říkal, že bude další, ale mám
You think?
V příštím díle bychom se podívali do nového tábora. No, do nového tábora. A nebo ještě do toho dolu. Možná obojí. No, uvidíme. Tak a já tady asi ukončím u Diega. Jo, a tady s tímhle se to spojí jedna.
Some people never learn.
No, uvidíme.
There must be some... Thought that had been cleared up. I'm not involved.
Some people never wasn't very clever.
Tak jo, děkuji za sledování.
People always talk.
Kdo odebírejte, komu se líbilo, dejte like. A mějte se krásně. Tak jo. Čus.